I was trying to kill her. Charlize?
Yeah, Charlene.
Charlene!
Woo!
See, I tried to make you black already. Charlize! Come on, love here.
Woo!
Hey, show us some love. Uh-oh. She got a little, hey, she got a little black booty. She got a little black booty. All right.
Thank you. 2024, it was such a wild year for me. At many points, I thought I was just crazy, as most beautiful women are. But it turns out, I'm just bipolar. I know. And I agree. It's not as cool as just being hot and crazy. They are a blessing while I stay stressing. I quit drinking back in August. It was against my will. Damn meds. And I thought the alcohol was the reason I was doing all these wild, crazy things. But it turns out I do dumb things sober. I guess I can't blame it on the booze anymore. Gotta blame it on the bipolar.
Yeah.
Do we have any military in the house?
Yeah, great,
Anybody who dated anybody in the military?
Yeah.
All right. I've been in the military now for 10 years. I met some great people, gone to some incredible places, but fortunately, I'll be getting out soon. I guess they don't keep crazy bitches in the military, just crazy men. So being in the military for 9 years, I'd worked on airplanes, and then even growing up, I worked a lot of tools and stuff with my mom, and we built a lot of things. I was in Lowe's once, and I was measuring something, and before I could look up, a man approached me, and he was like, "Do you even know how to read that?" So I pretended not to hear him, because as much as I love a really good mansplaining session, I was in a hurry. But I left the store that day, and the one thing I knew for sure, that is, I didn't need to know how to read a tape measure to know his dick was small. Anybody in here in an arranged marriage? Ever been in an arranged marriage? Yes, no? You know, I heard they're really great. Usually the worst case scenario, they marry and find love. Best case scenario, they marry and find money. I was almost in an arranged marriage once. The worst part about mine was when I came back to my drink to finish off the rest of my beer, my tongue and throat started going numb. And the best part were these legs and how quickly they got me to the bathroom to hide. In case you're wondering, it didn't work out. The dad just wanted to drug me and marry off to his son, and I just wanted to two-step. I felt a little bad, though, when I looked back at the dad after his son asked me to go dance, and he looked really happy. Now I think back, and I'm not sure if that was because everything was going as planned, or if he was just impressed that a white woman could dance. Me and my sister, now that we're in our 30s, we're reminiscing about old times as us 30-year-olds do in our old age now. And she brought up how when we were little, we had a competition to do the splits. And I'm not talking these splits, I'm talking straight down the middle. So we decided to bring our competition back. And we set our date for later this year. But what my sister doesn't know, doing the splits has been a lifelong goal of mine since high school. Back in high school, it was like early on in high school for me. This was a time before I even thought about sex. And this was also a time, in my mind, if you were a thong, you were a fucking whore. But when young Charlene heard these upcoming lyrics, she knew what she had to do in life. So in the wise words of Lil Wayne, now hop up on that dick and do a full split. So now, not only am I about to win this competition, I'm gonna put my noodle skill to use. And I know just the way. I'm gonna swindle some man, hopefully attractive man, back to my room. And just when things are getting heated, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look at him and say, "I got a special surprise for you." And then I'm gonna jump up and I'm gonna throw my leg over, look at the fear in his eyes and tell him, "Shh, trust me, trust me." And then from there, I'm gonna go. Ding, ding. Good evening, this is the vagina speaking. At this time, we are having to make an emergency landing due to some very wet conditions. At this time, I ask you to stow your balls, brace your penis upright, relax, and prepare for landing. And then I make my descent. Checking flaps. And I know what you guys are thinking, Charlene, this isn't going to end well. I know. I've already thought of the two things could go wrong. The first thing, I'm lining up, making my way down. All of a sudden, I start picking up too much speed. And next thing you know, it's like one of those late night Instagram and TikTok videos of the hydraulic press machine, and his dick is going to fucking fold. R.I.P. Ruptured in pieces. And next thing you know, the other thing that could go wrong is two words. Say it with me. Wrong hole! Oh yeah. Here I am again, once again, making my way down. All of a sudden, my foot slips. I jump up, I gather myself, I look at this man, and I go, penis tower, abort landing, going around. Probably gonna divert to the kitchen for a snack. But thank you, that's all the time I have. And follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Charlene Stout.